All right, let's get that going. Boom. What's up, y'all? Uncle Bull Cow in the building. You already know what it is. Today we're going to be playing Will It Burn? Got some grub here. So anyways, what I got here is 3 hot sauces that I've said. These are all pretty recent reviews. I reviewed this one a couple days ago. I reviewed this one last week. And I reviewed this one sometime in the last month. We're going to see which sauce is hotter. Midge is in the building. We're going to go in with a little. But anyways, I got these. This is it's like a Philly cheesesteak sandwich or melt, I think. Yeah. I don't know what this is. Probably ranch. I'm in the South. They give you ranch with everything. If you order a freaking popsicle, you get a side of ranch with it. So what's up? We got the Heat Centric in the building. You already know what it is. In the freaking building. All right. I can't eat too many fries. But anyways, we're going to go through these sauces. I'm going to try some on some fries and then some on some steak fries. Some steak fries and then some steak sandwich. And we're going to see what it does. We're going to see, will it burn? All right. So this first one is the Preacher's Rock Reaper. This is from Scary Jerry's Mountain Hot Sauce out of Georgia. Wow. Really, really good. Got a little bit of sweetness to it, so I figured it'd be good for me. So we'll just try to bite steak fry. Nice little burn going. He sent me 3 sauces, and I think this one is the hottest. Well, let's go in with this Philly cheesesteak sandwich. And we're just going to slather up a nice corner on there. I want to see how it burns. Wow. Some of you guys don't know, I don't eat a lot of meat because my wife doesn't eat meat hardly ever. So I try to cook for the family, non-meat items, or sometimes I'll have a little bit of meat for myself. But so I get these sauces and I'm like, that would taste good on this. That would taste good on this. If you're watching the replay or if you're watching live, smash that like button. Lawn Dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, it is. So, all right, I got a little back of the throat burn, a little bit of mouth burn going. Not an overly hot sauce, but I'd consider it a medium. But it is a Reaper sauce, right? Next, I just reviewed this. This is from the Chili Chaplain, and I just reviewed this the other day. It's a barbecue style sauce, right? And I said this would be great on some smoked meat or grilled meat or steak or anything like that. So we're going to try it on a steak fry first. Load it up. Wow. This one's got a little bit more heat right off the bat, I can tell you that, than the Scary Jerry's. It's a different sauce, different company, but definitely hotter. And it tasted just phenomenal on that. All right, but how does it Philly is the question. Load up the rest of this, half of this Philly. Fully loaded, guys. We don't play around here. I have a feeling this is going to rock me. This is going to light me up right here. Anywhere you go in Central North Carolina to try to get a challenge, something that's challenge hot, wouldn't even be as hot as what I'm eating right now. Dead serious. Maybe one of those, I don't know, Sandy Wing or Buffalo Wild Wings or something, which I haven't done that challenge yet. If there's a time limit on it, I eat slow. There's no way I'm going to ever complete one of those challenges, but that is hot right there. Woo! Wicked hot. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Both of those sauces, by the way, they pair perfectly with this. The boss bought us lunch. I just reviewed those sauces because I want to bring them back in front of the camera, talk about how good they are on food. You guys know I love reviewing stuff on food. I love reviewing peppers with food and sauces. I can tell you what it pairs with better if I'm actually trying it. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, you're right, Heat Centric. Yeah, man. I love it. I eat on subs and burgers and all that. All right, next up. This is a local sauce. This is Oak City. It's a Reaper sauce. So this is, these guys are out of Raleigh, North Carolina. They actually have their sauces in Lowe's. So they got some decent distribution going on. And I just reviewed this one maybe like a week ago. A lot of you guys watched when I did it. Let's see what it hits like. A little bit of sweetness, good amount of kick. All right, now you know what we got to do. Do it on this. Put it on the corner of this Philly right here, and see how does it stack up on a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, huh? Oh my God. Excellent. So here's my synopsis. Here's the breakdown, guys. Let me read this comment first. Yes, it is. Yeah. So, talking about OJ. Anyways, guys, so here's where I'm at. All three of these sauces go excellent on what I'm eating. Every one of them does. I'd say probably the mildest would be the Scary Jerry's Mountain Sauce. The next hottest, this is, okay, so up front, this is the hottest. The back end burn, Oak City. Oak City has it didn't hit me at first. It didn't hit me afterwards, and it's kind of a longer, lingering burn. So I'm gonna go back with the rest of the sandwich with the chili Chaplin sauce and just get wrecked. There's a smokiness, a little bit of sweetness, and a pepper flavor, and that sauce that makes it so good for meat. It's hot. The burn on that, now that one does have the Thai peppers and the 7 Pot Primo and ghost pepper. There's a lot going on, man. A lot going on. It's 3 different burns. It's hot. I mean, for me. Some of you crazy people, I don't know. All right, let's try this ranch, man. I don't usually do ranch, but because if I want ranch, I make it myself. So, wow, pretty decent ranch. It's amazing because most people in the restaurant industry are using like Ken Steakhouse or I don't know, big 1-gallon jugs of whatever's cheapest, right? I don't like that, man. I make ranch, the Hidden Valley packet, some buttermilk, a little bit of mayonnaise, and some sour cream. Sour cream doesn't have any salt, so it takes a little bit of that overly saltiness away, makes the ranch extra thick, and it's so good. Trust me. if you ever make ranch, take out some of the mayonnaise that you're putting in there. Put in a little bit of sour cream. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. Most mayonnaises are salty. And so when you add that with that ranch mix, you end up with too much salt. And it can cloud it, it can overpower it. So, wow. This stuff is hot, guys. It's saturated in there, but I'm going to pour a little bit more just because I like the flavor so much. My whole mouth's burning, tongue is burning, throat burns there a little bit. That's so freaking good. What's weird is, so this is the hottest, mouth burn wise. This takes a cake. This one, the mouth burn is delayed, but it's not as hot as that, but the throat burn is more on this one. So, it's just how it is. It's how different peppers, man. If you know Pepperology 101, you would know that some peppers just hit different, you know? Me, I found ghost peppers have a build to them. That sauce had ghost pepper in it, but I also had Thai pepper. That's another builder. But 7 Pot Primo's that up front, that sting. So will it burn? Of course. I'm wrecked. Wow, I got a nice burn going. Cruston's Hampshire, son. No, I can't get my hands on that. Bruce Cook, what's up? What'd you do last night, Bruce? Oh, the recipe, I'll repeat it again for you, Lon Dog. If you're making ranch, with yourself, where the mayonnaise, buttermilk, and the ranch packet, like Hidden Valley or whatever, try to take half or at least 30-40% of that mayonnaise out. Chili Chaplin, I'm rocked right now off of this sauce here. I just ate half a Philly. I was comparing the heat levels on 3 sauces that I just reviewed recently that I said would go good on meat. I have a Philly steak melt and some fries. And yours is the hottest. Scary Jerry's is probably the mildest overall. All 3 of them taste amazing right now, though. Trust me. And then the Oak City, I would say it's in the middle on the mouth burn between the other 2 sauces. But this one has kind of a weird throat burn that kicks up later. So, I don't know how to explain it. What did Bruce Cook do last night? The Double Doom? Oh, man. Hey, take care, Andrew. I love you, buddy. Yeah, I haven't ever tried the Doomed or the Double Doomed. Me, I like hotter sauces. Listen, here's the thing with those hotter sauces. They will last me a long time, but they won't last my wife a long time. She'll freaking run through them quick. Now, granted, there was some that lasted us a little bit longer because she'll start eating them and she'll feel it hit her stomach and she'll slow down a little bit. But the hottest all natural. Now, extracts, I don't mind them so much. It's just, I don't know. I've kind of stayed away from extract sauces over the years. They don't really exist that much anymore unless you get into that stuff like the Doomed and Double Doom. So for all natural sauces, Primo Army, the one made with the Fatal Death peppers. That's like it's like a Primo Italia, but that's my friend Alec crossed that pepper. They made a sauce, Bull City Pepper Company. It's called Death Rides a Bull. Try that sauce, okay? That and Primo Army are probably the 2 hottest all-natural sauces that I've had. And then some people say Apollo, but Apollo did have distillate, which is a form of extract, so we're going to exclude that out of this equation, although Apollo is good. The extra mean green, the extra hot one from Pucker Butt, though, and the Gator extra hot sauce, Reaper Squeeze extra hot, and the Chocolate Plague. Those are my top picks from Pucker Butt Pepper Company. Like, hands down, they are hot as hell, and they are good. I had my first cramps came uh, from um, eating a half a bottle of the chocolate plague sauce from Pucker Butt. And what happened was I had this big old beef burrito that just had beans and cheese in it. There wasn't no rice or nothing, just a burrito shell was the only carbs. And I had some sour cream, and I ate half a bottle of that sauce. I mean, I was on a completely empty stomach, and ate that, and it just wasn't enough carbohydrates to suck up that. And yeah, Mean Green is great. So, anyways, um, yeah, the last ab. You know what? I didn't like the experience, the new last ab. You guys can watch my review, and this is before any of the controversy or anything. I gave a fair review of that sauce. Didn't care for it. Didn't think it was hot as it wasn't as hot. This wasn't as hot as some of the other ones that I had. It wasn't even as hot as Gator, and it didn't have a. It didn't really have a good flavor to it. You know, it didn't. I mean, Gator sauce is just peppers and vinegar, so I love it. I love that stuff, man. So that's what's crazy about it. All right, let's try it. We already finished off this one. We're gonna do some more of the Oak City on this and see how it hits when you eat multiple bites of it. Let's see. Wow, that's phenomenal too. But yeah, I think Chili Chaplin's definitely is the hottest. It's weird. Like I said, this one's hot on the throat. Right now, the mouth is not burning me at all, but it does build. Um, and I didn't watch any reviews, but I seen some people posting this in a couple of pepper groups, and they said it was hot. Flavor's phenomenal. All three of them. Which one pairs best with the cheesesteak? Probably this one. And it's just because of the smokiness. I mean, the heat, of course, too. It's got good flavor, but actually, all three of them, I said it. They all do. But I think this one's the, whew. Yeah. All right, now I feel the Oak City in the back of the throat. It takes a good amount of it. It takes a little while to kick in. All right, who we got jumping on today? Hey, Yvonne, what's up? Yeah, how you been? Ooh, Yvonne's from my hood, I think. Yeah, close to it. One of the places I live. So, actually, you guys can get a hold of Chili Chaplin on Instagram, Oak City. They got a website. Plus, you can, if you're anywhere where there's a Lowe's Foods in North Carolina, you can get this sauce there. And then Scary Jerry's Mountain Sauce, you can check them out. Just Google it, or I think you can get a hold of them on Instagram too. All three of them. Home run sauces for what I'm eating. And I knew they would be. And I was kind of like, I sit there today, I'm like, which sauce do I want to eat of these on my food? And I'm like, I want one that's going to burn me. And I already said on my reviews, all three of them would be good with meat. Wow. Yeah, after further ado, back with throat burn, not much on the mouth. This is the hottest one. So I'm going to go in and have one more fry. I'm not really supposed to be eating French fries. They're not good for me. But, that's so good. I figure if I eat something hot with it, it'll help it digest it faster and better. By the way, people don't know that, hot peppers and stuff is very good for your digestion. Helps speed your metabolism up a little bit, but it's really, really good for digestion and helps you break up your food. So if you're not able to eat as healthy as you would like to, no matter what, I'd say always put some sauce on it, you know? All right, last bite of this is loaded with Oak City and some chili chaplain on top. This is gonna rock me. Wow. I didn't order fries with it. They said it comes with them. And I was like, I don't really want to eat the fries. But I'm glad I ate a couple. You want to know why? Because these sauces are hot enough. With as much as I'm eating, I might not be getting a gut bomb. Yeah, thanks for coming on. Definitely. I've been going live. It's weird. Like, YouTube's been kind of demonizing. You know the word I'm looking for. I don't want to say it, but anti-monetizing my lives lately. And there's nothing. There's no cussing in them. There's nothing in the description. Saying the word challenge and CHIP for a while was getting stuff. It's crazy. You know, it's censorship or whatever. I don't know. I'm on fire big time right now. Thank you, Chili Chaplain, for the burn. This is lighting me up. Monk fruit. Heck yeah, man. Does that mean I gotta eat some more of it? Yeah. Wow, it's so good. Look at that. So much going on in there. Those three peppers, those Thai peppers, Ghost and Senpak Primo together, they hit different, brother. It's really, I'll be honest with you, if someone gave me this sauce and said, guess what pepper that's made with, I'd be stumped. And I'm going to tell you why. It has an upfront burn that is fierce, but it lingers long. So I'd say, oh yeah, that's a 7-pot Primo. That's Prima Tally, you know. After a couple minutes, not coming down quick, I would, Aaron, what's good, brother? That's my boy right there. I would say, I think I'm wrong, guys. That might be Ghost, but then I'd say, no, it can't be Ghost because it burned me too quickly. So, wow, that is a burner. Ooh, Chili Chaplain. Y'all get at him. He's on YouTube. He's right here in the chat. Plus, he's on Instagram. He has a ministry where he helps people out that, you know, in recovery too. And that's something we see a lot, man. A lot of us came from the streets. A lot of us were ex-drug addicts. And, you know, we need help. Me, it took a work of God to get me out of the streets. Like, I wasn't doing it myself. It's that simple, man. I always tell people try to get me, because I don't know how long, 10 years sober. People try to tell me I should be a drug counselor. I'm like, there ain't much counseling I could do. You know, I went through different programs and stuff, and, you know, I didn't have the willpower or the determination to put in the work to make it through anything like that and come out good on the other side. So it took divine intervention. God had to snatch out my heart of stone and replace it with a heart of flesh and get me right, smack me up, you know? And so that's how I tell people. I'm like, yeah, man. All I can tell people is just to pray and put your faith in Christ. That's all. That's what happened to me. So I can't give much else advice. Of course, I'll tell people stay away from the freaking crack house, you know. And you know, if you walk past a bar and you're an alcoholic, don't walk past there anymore. Every day, if you're going to work, walk around. It don't matter if you walk an extra 10 blocks. It's worth it. So I can give people some basic common sense advice. But other than that, man, yeah, my story, you know, well, I'm burning good. burning good. I think the water. So water only really ramps up a burn for me if that burn is coming down like or at the plateau, or if I drink water and I can still sense a little burn, it won't ramp it back up, right? But I just took that sip of water, um, you know, before I was down enough to do so, and I'm pretty lit right now. All right, once again, anybody jumping on late, smash that like button. We just did a heat comparison on 3 sauces: Scary Jerry's, Mountain Fire, and this is Preacher's Rock Reaper. What else we did? That was the mildest. This is the second hottest. Oak City, the Reaper sauce. I can't read. I forgot what it's called. Reaper Madness. I'm sorry. Reaper Madness. All 3 of them slamming on this food that I just ate. The hottest, Chili Chaplin in the building. Jalokia Q. This stuff is, woo. That's a hot one, man. Yeah. How y'all doing out there today? What's everybody up to this beautiful day? Luckily, I have a lot of paperwork and stuff in the office to do, so it's raining out. So I'm indoors, safe from the rain. Can't complain at all. Oh, by the way, we were talking about the Jamaican. I was doing all the Jamaican reviews. Got a bottle of the pica pepper sauce here, but this one is mango. I don't know if I'll like it or not. They're original. One of the best steak sauces I've ever had. But I'll be reviewing that probably tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably do it tomorrow. I like coming on these lives. They've been honest. Sometimes we miss lunch, forget to clock out. So they've kind of been honest to take lunch breaks. And so I decided, you know what? I'll go live. I used to do stuff and then record the video and upload it later. But anybody that wants to watch them later, a lot of people, the thing about the live is weird. You get some people on, you get some people watching, but then later on, it doesn't get the reach, right? So YouTube doesn't push it. So my revenue has dropped 50%. And I can't tell about the views because now that I'm doing the lives like this, they show up in the shorts feed, right? Which is sort of like a TikTok live. Like you'll see, like right now we got 32 people watching, but that's not the steady stream. See what I'm saying? Now, if I tip my phone sideways, it's only going to show up for my subscribers, and that's it. And so those will be like real-time numbers. So any of you guys that are watching this from the short stream, welcome. I'm Uncle Boco. I review spicy products. Anything that someone sends me or I buy, hot sauces, all the peppers, the hottest peppers don't matter. And I make hot sauce, and I'm in it. I'm a chili head. I'm fully invested in it. This is my life. This is what I love doing. I was a chili head my whole life since a child. Didn't know about the subculture, the chili community. And you know what? I'll tell you right now, a lot of the reason why is because you grow up and you got people around you, right? I only know a few people that like spicy foods that I grew up with. So I was that guy in my town as the chili head, and people find something hot and, oh man, this is gonna rock you, and they give me stuff, and nothing was ever hot enough for me except that first pepper that I tried, that my father gave me when I was 7. But besides that, I was just like, nah. So I didn't know. I thought I was tough till I met my wife. Then I thought she was tough, right? The toughest in the world, until I met the League of Fire and folks just doing stuff. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Y'all are nuts. So that's what's cool about it, man. The chili community is awesome. Hey, it's all right, B. Hendricks. You know what? You're here. That's all that counts. I'm in the same boat, man. Sometimes, people see me on a live stream, watching a live, like, matters, how busy I am, what I'm doing. There's times where Johnny went live and I've been on there, every night for a week, watching his live stream, chatting with people in the chat, and, chatting with him. There's other times he'll go live and I won't be on one for a whole week at all. So it all matters how busy, how busy people get, and plus what it shows you in their stream. You know what I mean? Like John used to watch all my Sunday live videos. I don't do them anymore. But he come on, watch something the other day I put up. Yeah, it's gonna be like that, man. The algorithms. I mean, YouTube's a lot harder than it used to be, right? Used to be years back before the ad apocalypse and all that. You get subscribers, they see your stuff for quite a while. And now it's like someone subscribes to me, they're showing my video the next day, they don't click on it, they're showing it again, or another video recommended, they don't click on it. Third time you're out, buddy. You fall out of that recommended algorithm and they don't see your stuff at all. So they forget about you, they don't even know you exist. Now all of a sudden one day, they remember. They come back and watch, but a lot of people don't remember, man. A lot of people don't remember. Listen, I met Johnny Scoville in 2021, okay? I watched videos with him and Shahina in 2019. Sometime in there, well, twice it happened, but both Shahina and Johnny just dropped out of my algorithm altogether. And I didn't see a video from them for like a year. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, I wonder if they're still making videos. They must have slowed down. No, I went to the channel. They're putting up content all the time. It's these algorithms. It's a mess how it is. But, all right, guys, I'm going to get going, man. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody that's watching, smash that thumbs up like button right now if you haven't done so already. If you're somebody from the shorts feed live people, it's very hard. What's up, Yvonne? Earthquake Spices. Oh my God, let me know. Yeah, send me a message on Instagram. I'll send you my address. I would love that. You know what? I have not ever had any hot sauces from New York. None. Haven't had a single one out of New York State. So look who that is. Dr. Duck Butters in the building on YouTube. On a Thursday afternoon. What is that about? There's another good sauce maker right there, guys, in the comments. Joe, that's Dr. Duck Butter. Look him up on Instagram. He's made some of the best. He's specialties in taco sauces, man. Woohoo! Phenomenal stuff. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. Yeah, Vaughn, just hit me up on Instagram. I'll send an address. I would appreciate it. That would be great, man. I'll review them and give you a shout out and all that stuff. Oh, and also anybody, Vaughn, I know you're close up there, but remember the Erie, Pennsylvania thing in July. There's gonna be, almost every chili head that's into like League of Fire challenges, stuff like that. There's gonna be, sauce makers. Everybody's gonna be at that event. It's Pepperpalooza, put on by these guys, Harvest 912. They're the ones that, man, they come up with the craziest concepts, and I love them. But that is gonna be nuts. I'm making a hotter version of one of my sauces for the chug, for the 9 holes of hell. It's a putt. Yeah, it's gonna be ill, but I'll be there. And all of us, man, we're all gonna be there. Paul and Shahina are flying over from the UK. It's going to be people coming from all over the country. America's Belt Match, Road to America's Belt Match. They're having an amateur chilling competition. It's going to be nuts. So anybody that's up, that way, it's in Erie, Pennsylvania. It's going to be a good time. But Uncle Boca freaking wants you to know I love you guys. Come back on tomorrow and see me. Peace.